Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is our final card using the Inked Floret and Family Celebration stamp sets for the week. So this, again, super simple, but really an effective card. I've used the Everyday Arches. This is the largest and then the second smallest. And I've done it just slightly differently for the video. I've left the stamp as it is. And instead of doing it on strips and cutting it down, and then I'll just put one of these 2026 to 2028 ink color dots in the middle, similar to this. So this is crushed curry, and the paper is the Garden Poetry Designer Series paper, and these are the in color dots. This is the Golden Glow, but it looks quite nice with the crushed curry, and this is Daffodil Delight with a berry burst center. So I've already done the greeting as I showed you. It's just a strip of paper with the happy birthday in the crisp cantaloupe. I haven't really worked with the crisp cantaloupe a lot, so I'm really looking forward to it. And then just put over top of a scrap of crisp cantaloupe and then die cut out. So I've got this stamped in Smoky Slate, and I'm going to go ahead and color it in. This works best with lighter colors. I did do it in Berry Burst, but it really didn't translate well. So you can see here I've been choosing other colors to use. So a lighter color is will work better because it doesn't muddy the lines in the stamp itself. So I'm just going to come in with my dark crisp cantaloupe and just kind of wave in those lines and do a little bit more in the center. It would be a little bit shaded. And I'm doing this quite quickly, but if you want really good detail, you can use the sharper end. I'm just using the brush end, just because it's quicker for the video. And I'm just going to come in and circle in to pick up that color. Fill in any kind of white spaces. So yes, I was really excited to use my Berry Burst, and I got it all done. I did the video and everything, and then I'm like, okay, this card looks terrible. I really didn't like the way the color translated, how it muddied up the Smoky Slate. So we just do it again. Take it as a learning, and then it's an example I can show you to say, this didn't work for me. So it might work if you used, say, basic gray instead of Smoky Slate. That might be an option as well if you really want to do something in Berry Burst or a darker color. But I'm perfectly happy coming in and using my crisp cantaloupe because I really haven't played with the crisp cantaloupe a lot. I've used it as a card base for some of the, I think it was the Bloom Boutique paper that I used. It goes with that. But yeah, I'm happy to play with the crisp cantaloupe because I haven't really done any playing with it. Okay, I'm going to take my dark Daffodil Delight and I'm just going to color in the centers there, and now we can just build the card. So let's pop this down. And again, this is the Garden Poetry Designer Series paper. And I believe this is supposed to go with the Flirty Flamingo. I'm just having a look. Yes, Flirty Flamingo is the color that this paper is designed to go with. But honestly, that is just so pretty on the crisp cantaloupe. So we're just going to adhere this down now. Okay. And it's really just that little tiny, almost a 1/16 of an inch all the way around. Just so we get that little bit of background, a little bit of interest. We're going to dimensionalize the greeting. And then we'll just add some bling and we're good to go. And I was just going to add bling here, but it looked just a little bit plain with all the white space on here, which is why I decided to bring in the Everyday Arches piece here, just to kind of fill a little bit of space. And let's go ahead and add in some of these crisp cantaloupe in color dots. And I am going to have to replace buy new, because I'm starting to run out of these. And pop one in the middle there like that. And those are our 2 cards. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.